Can you think of someone like this in your life? They are task-oriented, they get great results, and they focus on getting things done. But if something doesn't go their way, look out. If things can go from hunky-dory to oh hell no in under 10 seconds, then you may be dealing with a behavioral trait called the tank. And in just a minute, I'm going to share how to deal with this person and make sure that they aren't steamrolling you. Hi, I'm Brandon, co-founder of Life Secret Sauce, where we teach motivated professionals how to fast-track their careers, increase social confidence, and live an incredible life by leveraging the social skills that we should have learned in school, like reading personality types, becoming a storyteller, and nailing first impressions, rather than memorizing the quadratic formula and all of its uses. I was never a math person. I am a people person. And this video is a continuation in our series of difficult behaviors inspired by Dr. Brinkman and Dr. Kirchner. And today, I want to talk about the behavior that is the highest on most people's unwanted behaviors list, and that is the tank behavior. Now, when everything is smooth sailing, they get things done, and you definitely want them to be on your team. However, when tensions start to rise, they can become angry or irrational, pushy and aggressive, and some even get that quiet hostility of don't mess with me. But regardless of what variation the behavior takes, the tank behavior is rooted in controlling what others do. Now, your number one goal in dealing with a tank is to command their respect. If you're being verbally assaulted or attacked and accused, it is your goal to command their respect, because simply put, tanks don't steamroll people that they respect. Now, the key here is to offset their aggression with assertiveness without becoming a tank yourself. Now, sometimes that's easier said than done, especially once you involve your emotions, because that is the true test of your character. Now, to not join in on a tank-like behavior, and instead sending a clear signal that you are strong and capable and you will not be steamrolled. So, how do we walk that fine line between aggression and assertiveness? So glad you asked. Number one, stand your ground. Stay put, hold your position, and if you are under attack, look them square in the eyes and turn your attention to your breathing. Don't speak, don't shout, just regain control, let that initial flash of rage and take the emotions out of it, because this level of restraint is totally uncommon for tanks, and you're not taking the bait that they're laying for you. Starts you off on the right foot. Number two, interrupt the attack. If they're charging full steam ahead in the meeting, one of the easiest ways to snap them out of it is to use the broken record approach. Evenly say their name over and over until you have their attention. Jordan, 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 Jordan. Backtrack to the main point and then use their comments as fuel, or use open-ended questions to move the topic along and move it back on track. Don't go for silent consent. That basically gives them the green light that their behavior was acceptable, and they will rear it up again. Also, don't engage in fight fire with fire. It's only going to go downhill. Focus their attention elsewhere and get the conversation back on topic. Number three, find your Switzerland. Now, redirect their attention to a peaceful solution by offering them the last word. However, you decide where and when to give them the opportunity for the last word. When it comes to disengaging a tank behavior, one of the most effective methods is to aim for the bottom line, the non-negotiables or the non-arguable facts. So let's say the boss confronts you about a project that you have been working on but haven't finished yet. You've been working on this project for 2 months and it was due last week, Slater. What's going on here? Well, you can reply with, I understand that you think the project should be finished already. That's a backtrack. But from my point of view, the time that I'm investing in this project now ensures that it's done correctly, meaning it won't have to be redone later and will save the company's time and money in the future. That's the bottom line. Now, the key here is to take the air out of their argument. Let's try situation number two. You were in your morning meeting and you're about to get steamrolled by Roger. So start the interrupt. Roger, Roger, Roger. I understand that you're having a problem with the way that this is done. That's your backtrack. But I'm not willing to discuss this if you're going to talk to me like this in front of our colleagues. There's your bottom line. When you're ready to have a constructive conversation and speak to me with respect, I will give you all the time that you want to discuss this matter with you. That redirects their attention to the future conversation. Now, dealing with this behavior can be intimidating. It can be a bit scary to stare down a tank, but it's once you do it and once you practice your form and you get more effective and take your emotional self out of it, you are going to get better and better at this every single time. But the key is to remove your emotions. Don't let them get tangled up. Otherwise, that assertiveness turns into aggressive or defensive very quickly. Always know the bottom line. Know your line in the sand, and if it is crossed, be prepared to defend your territory. Now, maintain their respect, but don't be a doormat. Stand your ground, earn their respect that you deserve, and that's a wrap. If you know someone that could use some help dealing with difficult people or knows a tank-like personality behavior in your office, be a pal, send them this link. They will thank you for it. Remember, sharing is caring, and let us know your favorite ways of dealing with tank-like behavior in the comment section below. Don't forget, it is currently open enrollment on our brand new course, Millennial Magnetism, a step-by-step program to help you unleash your inner awesome in only 10 minutes a day. We go through all different personality types and how to use those and become a personality chameleon to become the best version of you and get everything that you want from everyone else. And lastly, if you like what we are all about, click subscribe right down there in the corner or right down there in that corner so that you never miss a video. Mondays and Fridays, you've got us. Wednesdays is our brand new expert series. You can hear the very best tips right from the pros. It only means the world. It means the world to us, literally, to share this link, to give us a like, to click subscribe. It's only a button press that takes a second for you, but it literally makes everything that we're doing here feel so much worthwhile. You can always find us on our website, lifesecretsauce.com. Sign up for our newsletter. We can bring the awesome right to your inbox. That way you don't have to go anywhere to get all this awesome content. Anyway, until next time, ciao for now.